Mr. Z, and this is Question of the Week. Each week, you can send me art-related questions, and I will select the ones that are the most interesting and relevant and answer them for you. This week's question comes from Varghese Thomas in Kuwait via the question and answer site Quora. Varghese wants to know, what is the difference between a portrait and a caricature? A razor-thin line of intent. Both portraiture and caricature are meant to capture something essential about the sitter's personality, his or her history, legacy, attitude, presence. Both a portraitist and a caricaturist may editorialize in their depiction, meaning they might add, remove, or change something about the way the person looks in order to tell a story. Although one might argue that caricature is a vehicle for editorial, while portraiture is more a form akin to journalistic reporting. I don't think that's always true. Here's Frans Hals's portrait of Jasper Skade van Westrum from 1645 in the collection of the National Gallery in Prague. Hals could have directed Skade to lower his chin, relax his mouth and eyebrows, and slouch a little. I think it would have been easier for Skade to sit for the painting or preparatory sketch that way, but for whatever reason, Hals seemed to feel this proud as a peacock pose captured Skade's persona, and Skade doesn't seem to have disagreed. After all, it was a commission. Here's the official White House portrait of Richard Nixon, painted in 1984 by James Anthony Wills, who said, "If posed properly, a person can be made a handsome figure. A person is entitled to this." Wills's position was that despite whatever disgrace haunted Nixon's legacy, he was still, quote-unquote, entitled to a flattering depiction. For a portrait painter, being attributed to such a quote makes very good business sense. Here are a few of David Levine's caricatures of Nixon. For a good caricaturist, a depiction that merely flatters almost always constitutes artistic malpractice, which isn't to say that flattering caricature isn't a viable art form of its own. These happy people just commissioned an original work of art by someone who had to practice their craft and did it to earn a living. Send your weekly questions to yzohar126mat@gmail.com. Thanks for watching.